Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to translate sequence of strings using the iOS 18 translation API. So firstly you will have to run this output on a real device. It won't work on simulator. Second is it is iOS 18 only and above, and third it only works with Swift UI, at least for now. Maybe Apple will make it work with UI kit in the future. So anyways, so here is the output. As you can see, I have three strings which are in German, and if I click on translate, here you can see it has converted it for me in English. Now I am specifying the languages from which to which we want to convert, but yeah, also there is one machine learning model which it has to download. So suppose if I'll quickly show you the settings of my iPhone. So if you go to settings, go to apps and scroll down to translate, here inside downloaded language you will see these three languages which are already downloaded for me. So that's why I don't see the download model when I was converting it. But here you can see I don't have this English UK, right? So if I pass the language code for English UK, I rerun my application, for the very first time when I'm trying to do this translation, I will be shown this pop-up to download the machine learning model for it. This is only a one-time procedure. So if I click on translate now, here you can see it is telling me to download this. So anyways, hopefully you got the point. If you don't want to pass the source language and the target language, you can also do something like this. Like iOS 18 will detect it for you, but I think it is little bit it's better to tell what language it is, what language you want to translate it to, instead of iOS doing it by itself. Anyway, so here you can see I have created one view model, and here is our translated text. This translation supported, and here is the list of items, and on reset I'm just moving it back to the original items. Here I have created an extension called translate sequence. We just loop over all this food items and try to translate it. Again, I have just copy pasted it from documentation. You can do the same thing. And inside our app, as you can see, inside our app, here inside our content view, I have just initialized this our view model, and also taking this translation configuration as well. And here we just loop over it and display each of this item inside our text. Then I have also taken this button for translation and reset, and on translate we just call this trigger translation. And here you can see that on translation task we just call this translate sequence, and on appear just we call this reset method. So here I have created this particular method. So here as you can see, I'm passing the language code from which to which language I want to convert, and in case if it is not equal to nil, we are just calling invalidate.